Okay, mark this stampede here. I am continuing my back to an old one. Well, not old. I'm back at I'm back playing JMU in my dynasty where I rearranged every conference by prestige. So the American has all the 5-star and 4.5 stars. ACC has all the 4 stars. Basically, did alphabetical order. I think the alphabetical order is slightly different in custom conferences than the conference standings for whatever reason. Then Big 10 has all the 3.5 stars. Big 12 has all the 3 stars. And CUSA has all the 2.5 stars. And then there's no independents. Then the MAC has all the 2 stars. And then Mountain West. Then there's too many 1.5 stars. So the Mountain West is kind of like the old MAC conference with all the 2.5 stars, all the 1.5 stars. And then the Pac-12 is kind of like the more West Coast 1.5 star teams. And then the SEC is basically the East Coast and Southern. I guess they're all technically Southern. Well, not Temple. Temple and UMass, yeah. So couldn't get everybody. Navy. So East Coast and Southern, 1.5 stars. Excuse me. And then the Sun Belt is all the ones that are literally 1 star. The lowest of the low are in the Sun Belt. And so you see, there is a couple teams that I think are kind of coming up and will be moving at the end of the year. Believe, where was it? Well, I guess we'll see. I thought I saw in the Sun Belt that I thought Appalachian State was going to be moving up. Yeah, so you see Appalachian State went from, I don't know why, it's the same thing as Liberty, but I guess they have a slightly longer history, so they're going to be going up. They're going to be going up. They've increased their star level. So I think Appalachian State might be it so far. And nobody else, obviously nobody else, but all right. And we are going to be playing the Cure Bowl with James Madison. So let's do it. This is one of the bowls I haven't played yet, because I think it's an SEC and something SEC bowl game, SEC versus somebody.
Welcome to Orlando, Florida.
Sorry.
FBC Mortgage Stadium for what ought to be an exciting matchup in the Avocados from Mexico Cure Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the back, the UAB Blazers, taking on a team from the SEC, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
All right, I hope this isn't confusing with these uniforms. We're wearing the purple. Is this SEC versus is UAB? Did I put them in the SEC?
He'll call for the fair catch here. So James Madison's offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience.
They got new stars on this team.
Are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Looking for a man, it's Barnett.
Did he catch it now?
Incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Big third down coming from their own 31 defense.
Okay, this is I'm running it on third down a little bit.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw.
No, we didn't make it. Okay.
And there were some
Guess I should have passed.
there. The D finally stops him short of the marker. The Dukes send out the punt unit. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball.
That was a terrible punt. I thought it looked good. I don't know why the punt was so shallow. A bad punter?
take a look at our impact players for this one. What are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football
Just
team.
don't really have, what, one star in the entire team?
Plays, and they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up.
Wasting no time taking a shot. And it
Terrible.
incomplete,
There really should have been a sack. But.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Okay, I don't. Okay, this is. Oh man, yeah, I don't think we can stop this because they're just gonna run. They're just gonna keep audible between run and pass until they get a favorable matchup. Oh man, okay. That's when I tried to do a big hit. I should have done a wrap-up tackle. That's on me. Dang it. Overload blitz maybe.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his
Yeah,
hands,
we need to do that over that blitz. There we go. Yeah, we need to get out of whatever we were in. We were in the 3-3 for a while.
By the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fix is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down.
Ooh, there we go.
This is some physical pass defense.
Hey man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end,
okay,
dude. Nice job with
pass.
Forcing that incompletion.
This should be so. What we got to worry about here is like a dump off, and then they get a stupid. There we go. Interception. That was the pressure.
Man, that is picture perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
A sophomore. All right. It was the pressure. It was the pressure that made forced the interception. That's true.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack.
Okay. No, they're just not giving me up. All right, who? Okay, let's look at the triangle and then the square receiver. See one of them's going to be open. Yep.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
All right, we're going to be trying to just keep them. It's better than I thought. You just want to keep them honest and not let them just key in on the run over and over again, or key on the pass rather. All right, that. Yeah. Is anybody going to go? All right, so I'll check R1. And yeah, R1 looks like new is going to be open. There we go. Got it. All right. Give him the arrow. All right, that was already the. Ooh, Breon Penny. It's hard to get the first one, but it's okay. There's a lot of work to get the first. That was like what, second possession? You can put the whole ball at half.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. After that,
UAB is also SEC.
They really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
It's good coverage because
moving dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one.
Man, okay. So if they actually run it, they'd probably get the 10 yards, but there we go. Good defense all around. Good. I think that's good playing calling and also been good defense. That second down play was a little bit hairy.
Makes a move. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. James Madison.
All right, I know I'm not like super pumped tonight. I'm just trying to kind of stay medium. Old Jim Zorn. Not get too invested, not get too emotional. All right, is anybody gonna be open? Maybe triangle, probably R1. No, that didn't work. All right, that is all right. Let's actually put X receiver on a out route on a go route. Let's put R1 on a corner route. And then let's put him on a slant route. And then one of these guys should be open. There we go. Yep. I know that was like ridiculous to do all those audibles, but like I keep saying, like if you don't see somebody open before the play, they're not going to get open during the play. You can't read it at the line. There's no reason to even bother. Okay. I think R1 will be open. It might be a loss. All right.
And the Duke's in the hurry up. On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down.
There we go.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really
There's only all right.
the defense put a stop to it.
Okay, that's what you're saying. So maybe all right. I think X will be open. Yeah, don't even let him finish what he was doing.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch.
Yeah, I think I couldn't get him. I'll see if I could get him off sides. Oh, thought that maybe I could get it before. Okay, let's put hit R1 on a slant in. Let's put him on a curl route, and then also make the curl route a smart route, so it is just right there. I think someone will get open. There we go. Did he not catch it? I thought for sure he caught that.
In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
All right.
And they'll try it again after
Let's go. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got it.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal.
Give me the crown.
I've got to be more physical.
Give me the crown.
And that's
And the
exactly
cure ball.
what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
You know what? I don't think George Pettaway is a real player, because I think he's on every team I've ever played this game. So I think he might be. I think he's just like one of the default roster players.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins.
And I know. Obviously, none of the. Obviously, none of the prospects are real people, and people have fun with that. There's like the AI things that AI come with can be hilarious. Sometimes you'll see things like George Bush and things like that. Remember, what was it? I think in NFL head coach, one of the different prospects, like I think they were set, but they had kind of just taken a bunch of actual Major League Baseball player names and just like misspelled them. I remember Alfonso Soriano was one of the people. All right, hold on. Are we right now in hopefully we're not in one of those annoying things where one of those unstoppable CPU drives. I mean, there's not the last 2 minutes left. This guy's doing a lot of audibles here. holding on to it way too long.
Just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
I want it to be okay, but I want.
He's going through his progressions, but sees zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this
Go for a pass. All right, we got everybody covered.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Oh, man, if that guy had stayed in bounds, he would have had a chance. He would have got the first down. I guess it was too hard because the ball was like at his leg. Yeah, that was on the quarterback. But no, I was about to sack him, so.
Here's the return.
Okay, that's I read the blocking wrong on that. Should have gone the other way.
Nifty return on that one.
But QB, okay, so
Ready to go back on the attack. They've
it's actually not a very good
executed
running
at
back.
a
He's
high level and up 14
only 76. All right.
This is the exact start you want. I mean,
I don't know what they're worried about since I'm so bad. All right, what's this? PA flanker curl.
to put the hammer down and
Damn
get
it,
a
all right.
possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches, so here on
That
out,
was a
they
terrible pass. There was 3 people there.
show your dominance.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups.
All right,
that you don't
we're gonna
see
run up the middle
regularly.
here.
What do you guys remember about
Again, wrote the blocking wrong. I should have gone to the left there.
Moments throughout the season and throughout your
Okay,
career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of
all right, who's gonna be
individuals
open?
together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of
That's just gonna take too long to develop, and we put him on a slant in.
to dance with your boys one last time.
I'm going to put this guy on a
I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean,
Crawl
to me, David,
route.
really, it was thinking about the tradition and
Then, all right,
history of
see
these
who
bowls.
gets
I think
open.
that's one of the best things about
All right,
college
that's.
football. We're in an era today
I got lucked out because he was not. He was open earlier. It was one of those things where I should have. If I'd thrown it a split second earlier, he would have been wide open.
Nailed a big pickup on that one.
And I lucked out that he caught it. We're relying a lot on this halfback who's not very good, but maybe he's gonna get a huge bump for next
One
season.
thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how
Quick
many of them
slant.
use
All
it
right,
as a springboard for next season. They try to focus
Let's
on
put this guy
developing
on
some of
a
the new
corner
guys,
route.
maybe,
Is that
then
weird?
join them for the bowl practice.
Maybe he'll be
I mean, you
open
get
for the
15
corner.
plus
Yep.
extra
Ah,
practice.
yeah, I knew. Oh, that corner guy. That was the soft spot. I knew that. I just knew that would turn them around.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball.
Just too worried about the. They were too worried about the middle.
They've now given up 2
Yeah.
touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore
This is a
up
perfect
the
audible.
back half.
Well, perfect hot route. I mean.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And
So,
with the extra
an issue
point,
like
they push the lead out a little.
if you've watched the other ones I've done, the issue with my major issue with this game is the in-game AI. Just the bizarre, like I always describe it as like Terminator-like secondary of the other team, of the CPU when you're playing them. It's just like you can't. They won't turn around. They'll be going. They won't turn around. They'll jump up and they'll jump up in the air 15 feet and swat the ball down. And something that should be they'll or they won't turn around and they'll swat the ball without looking at it. It's just like very irritating. And for a while, I hadn't done it on stream, but for a while during when I was playing just personally, I took it down to rookie. It's the same sort of thing that used to be an issue with Madden, where the CPU, the AI made it even just the one above rookie just impossible. But playing on rookie I was winning like 100-0, so it also wasn't fun because there's literally no challenge. So it's just I don't know. It's something that maybe it'll get better next year. Something like I said, I think it was not this year or the year. I think it was like 2-3 years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. There's all these issues. So I had a lot of similar issues with Madden, where I just felt like the AI was totally off balance. Okay, that took way too long to develop. So a lot of people have many. There are many different sliders that you can get, but I've got my own that I took one called realistic and I tweaked them slightly.
first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
To make it what I would say was bearable compared to before, which I don't think was a bearable way to play the game.
They'll snap it from the 48 on
I don't know. I don't really like this full. I feel like there's not enough blocking in full. I know it's like a run heavy, but it doesn't feel like. I just don't like it. It doesn't feel like there's a run. I'd rather have a single back or an I form or strong. All right. Is anybody actually open? Is this going to be just a sack waiting to happen? Okay, that wasn't okay. Wow, that was an interception. That should have been an interception, actually.
And that is the play the defense needed to turn the momentum around in this game. They needed somebody
Okay,
to
what's
step
this guy
up
on?
and
Out
make the
route.
play. That should have been intercepted.
Okay.
On second down, just keep
Too late. Okay. Lucky. I threw it too late.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on
All right, here we go.
catch. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Okay. Oh, man, if I just went one more way.
The defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's
What's Flood going to do? All right, so I'm going to check the X receiver, then if not, I'll go to R1.
He's looking to
It's
throw.
wide open. He's too slow to do anything. Too slow.
But not before getting enough for the
Inside
first down.
down.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And how
Yep,
about
I mean, running from the gun, especially in this game, is pretty good because they are not,
it'll be second down.
they just don't. There's not much they can do to stop you. They're trying to get tired. I cannot, for the life of me, get the run pass option to actually work.
Might as well stick with
It's just always going to be a run for me.
from this senior leader.
I had some issues this year getting it to work in Madden, but I eventually figured it out. The problem is, let's put this guy on a smart run. I think we should be good.
They'll
Yep.
throw on 3rd and short.
Oh, so close.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Oh,
And he's
we did it. We did it.
Get all the way. Touchdown, Dukes. When the quarterback runs it,
Give me the crown. I do the same thing. I never remember which ones that is I do.
Yeah, Reese. I mean, this offensive coordinator does a good job scheming ways to get this quarterback out
Yeah,
of his
we're
space
excited.
with the ball in his hands. And when he's there, he can make people miss. And if he gets into the second level of your defense, that dude is gone.
I'm glad you're having a good game, Alonzo Barrett. But I hope I get a better quarterback than you next year.
They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone.
You know, it looks like I'm like just destroying people, but
Can he help them with
this has been a tough 28.
nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone? He'll be stuck.
I might need to retweak this a little bit, make the defense a little bit harder on myself. It seems like the defense might be a little bit easier. They haven't scored at all. But let's wait and see at the end. A lot of nonsense.
The defense is going to be really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the
Hey, man.
quarterback.
You guys, how many? That was like 6 missed tackles.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find
All right, they have 11.
points on the board before the
They
half.
could run as much as they want. There's 11 seconds left. They technically have 2 more timeouts. So they could just every time they complete a pass, they could just call a timeout. I don't know the point. I don't know what the point of that was though. That's
one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to pass. It's Zeno. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Did he catch that?
Field for the big catch.
All right, whatever, man.
Chase mode, and they finally get him down at
Maybe I knocked into his hand. It doesn't matter. They're not
the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
5 catches for 110 yards. Nice.
Storylines there, and a first half of a Cure Bowl that
Man.
absolutely had its moments. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver.
Absolutely had its moment. Sounds like it was a boring game with like a couple of plays that were like I was sleeping most of this for first half, but there was a couple of moments where I was like, oh, that was a fun play.
With that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Cure Bowl.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
Yeah, I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about.
Just poured water over myself.
I know they were clearly not motivated.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close the season out with an exclamation. Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
All right.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw.
Yeah, it might be a little bit too easy to hit the quarterback, but you know, that's my game. Don't rely on the secondary, rely on my line. Don't rely on my linebackers for sure. My worst players of control. Alright. Obviously they don't want me to run. Mesh spot. Alright, I think okay. So let's look at let's look at square first, then triangle. Actually, X is open. Didn't go anywhere. Alright, I feel like the jet sweep never works. I feel like I usually lose 3 yards, but let's give it another try. And so I don't understand also why it's counted as a pass for the halfback. The jet sweep doesn't make any sense to me. Oh. I don't think that was the first down. But but they're not going to challenge it, so.
On the ground, it's Purdy. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I'll go. I don't think this is going to work. Let's see. Just want to see how much of a. Ooh, he made it. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, guy. I had no idea. No, I just kind of want to see what kind of arm strength my quarterback had. Bam! All right, now it's going crazy. Give him Heisman.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game.
All right.
Start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
I do think that JMU is higher. I think we're 3 points overall, which is quite a big deal in college. But 3 points overall better. No parity in college football. So, I mean, I guess I kind of tried to make parity by making all the conferences based on your prestige, but whatever. Ooh, terrible guy. All right, we're loving this. Okay, this isn't gonna. We're not even gonna make a yard, but we're gonna kind of keep them going. Yeah, 4 yards to carry. That's not bad. A fake screen go. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna do the actual screen. Okay, I went the wrong way on the screen. Okay, let's put. I can't do any. All right, because it's a screen. I guess I can't do any. Because it's a screen, I guess I couldn't do any hot routes. Let's just do a kick here. There's a little bit of wind. Let's try not to.
It's good, easy call for the ref. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean just keeps
Maybe we
getting
took the
faster.
field
This
goal. We
kickoff team doing a
didn't
little
go for
running.
it.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
There was for to go for it now.
Looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the
I mean, technically they're not at the point where they need to throw a replay, but they are at the point where they need to throw a
Jesse,
replay.
it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football.
That's what they did. They just handed the ball off, even though they need to come back down from 38.
That one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth.
I would run if I was them, but they're kind of.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And they did not let him reach the line to
What's
gain.
this?
They'll pick up
Let's do the safe one in case there's a.
and the Blazers will
In case
line
it's
up
a
to
what
put
do you call it?
away.
A fake.
They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
Pay them overtime.
Another punt on the way.
Oh, they don't actually pay college students.
All activated. Don't want
But they
any
might as well.
muscle pulls from overuse. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points.
I'm a
on
big
drive,
fan of this
David.
playbook.
Chip-shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah,
I think
I
it's great to
don't
get
really like
points,
any of
but
these.
the great
Any of
teams
these.
get touchdowns in the red area.
That'll work.
You gotta get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So,
All right,
see if they
let's
can do a
get
little
the
bit
first down,
more
then let's do an option play after
Using
this.
his legs, it's Purdy. And
Do we
the
make
Duke's
it?
got
All right.
enough for the first down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no
concept
risk here.
option.
Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
All right, which one should we do? Oh, this one is good.
Here
It
comes
has a
the offense
9.8.
on 1st and 10 from the 47.
All right, so we're keying it over there.
The hot hand. You'll take this
If
every
only this guy
time.
was
5
good.
yards on the first down play. The Dukes
Texas
moving
double
quickly
post.
to
All
the
right,
line.
that's interesting.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. He'll take a deep shot here.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So close to paying off the tip.
Think I,
He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short.
If we do an all go, put this guy on a out route instead,
Making adjustments with his
and
receiver.
then just hit him when he's out. Or better yet, have him block for me.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get
I mean, I
outside
think
the
we had.
pocket, and
I think we
knock
actually
down.
could have
The decision was
passed,
pretty
but
easy. Hey, I can go get this with my
didn't want to throw an
feet. He was able to
interception.
do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
They'll get him on
All right, I
the
guess I'll go
ground
back
after a
to
pickup
their.
of 3 to the
This
28.
guy's. What do you call it?
It's just
The
so nice to
coach.
know you can start
He knows
off
what he's.
on first
Does the
down.
coach know what he's talking about? Who knows?
Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Ooh.
Give to the back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
I don't like that.
Ball's at the
These are
26.
too many.
It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal.
Yeah, I don't really care at
Run
this
it
point.
from the gun.
We got it
And
though.
the Dukes get enough to move the chains. As they get
X
set to
under. What's
snap,
X
it's
under gonna
just
be?
about
All
to
right,
reach
that's
end
the
of
play we just did.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw.
Between 3 people. Yeah, that was a terrible decision.
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring
I like to do
opportunity.
that. I like.
Just
Yeah, let's
enough
get some more
time
read
for one
options
more
then.
snap before the end of the quarter.
So I think it's gonna be the last play for this quarterback anyway. So
He'll keep it himself. There to make the tackle.
All right.
And with that, we'll head
now,
to the
since
fourth
it's the
quarter.
end
Guys, it's James Madison on top as
of
we
the
come to
season,
the end of the quarter. And they've built a comfortable lead after
they have 0 rushing
Let's take a
yards.
look at how we got
They have
there.
more than 0. It's because of the sacks. They take it. They discount all the rushing yards because of the
I
sacks.
guess if you're not
All right, what we need to do now? Let's put in all seniors since it's their last chance. This guy gets to be in. Oh, because he's injured. That's why he used to be better. That's all right. What about this guy? Is he also injured? Yeah, man. That guy's already a senior. What about the backup tackle? Yeah, let's put the backup tackle in. And let's push all the seniors up. Seniors and juniors up, because they might not be around next year. A lot of injuries. Messing me up here. 2 tight end seniors, and then I'm assuming this guy is also, is he a red shirt senior? Who knows? Alright, let's not put him in just in case. He's a senior, he's a senior. Okay, but he's, alright. Problem is, okay. This right tackle is a senior. This left tackle, okay. He's already playing, yeah. Alright, okay. Seniors are already there. Seniors are, oh man. Are we gonna have a team next year? Maybe we won't. Alright. Seems like we're running low here. What happened to this guy? Is he? Alright, he's there, alright. Senior, put the senior in. Senior's already in here. Okay. Left outside linebacker, so we're gonna be getting worse. Injured. Right side, senior's already in. Senior at the number 1 spot. Yep, there we go. So we're going to be getting worse, but it's okay. All right, that's good. Make sure all our seniors have their day in the sun here.
Set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Now facing a third down.
Yeah, get your fourth quarter comeback guy.
Looking to throw, it's Morris.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody. Ooh, look at that slide.
Down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
We're not going to bother running or doing the passing part of the run pass option. All right, now let's get some. This is gun. I mean, I guess technically gun. It's a very heavy gun running option. All right, it doesn't matter what happens here. We're rushing after this on 4th down if we miss. Oh boy. It's time. It's time. All right, now it's time to just be a jerk and get the fake pass. Oh, so close. So close. See, I'm destroying UAB because I think they're like 3 overall. But if I was playing like a team that was 3 overall, but this score would be totally opposite. So, I don't know. I'll probably tweak it a little bit. This is a little bit too easy. Okay, I'll say that, but. Oh, of course, I did just put in all the seniors, regardless of whether they were good or not, but.
On their heels.
He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's McDonald. And
it's taking too long.
To stop him from getting the first down.
You guys want to win, you got to go faster.
He's looking to throw. He's going for it all.
Okay. That's a problem with putting in all your backups. Good for you.
They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes.
Good job, buddy.
Finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And he made the extra point without problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass.
There we go.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough.
These screens like never ever work, but let's give it a try. I'm sure we're just gonna lose 3 yards.
I gotta do something to break the.
Oh boy, just got demolished. It took way too long for the guy to get into his thing. All right, is it even gonna be open? Maybe. All right, yeah, he's covered. Oh, he almost had it. All right, let's kick it off. But we're so far ahead, it doesn't matter. This punter is bad. This is not kicking very far.
They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes.
Bringing the heat. All right.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense.
Just assuming that they're going to throw it.
The Blazers decide to punt it away.
I guess they've given up.
But to get rid of the ball.
All right, don't have my punt guy back there to return it, but
Before he's brought down. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend.
wait, what's goal line? Let's do goal line fade.
Last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go.
There's only,
Get back to what you were doing.
what is this? This is ridiculous. There's only one person to throw to.
Obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
I don't think it matters now that we're winning 44-7.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also,
Oh, well, I don't really care at wear and tear on the last game of the season.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football
It's a
games.
third
I'll tell
down.
you what,
All right,
lot
well,
of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man.
let's try
Let's just
PA
keep
double
it flowing.
post, which I. All right, I'll post
Back to throw.
routes here and.
They're bringing heat.
Okay,
And
well,
the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He has
it's just
no
not a
shot.
very good punter. He doesn't know how he do. He's not punting very far. He doesn't have to punt very much because this punter's bad.
UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive.
Oh, there we go.
Buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And to
Ooh,
Pass is intercepted.
can we do it? Oh no.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point.
That might be the exclamation point. I don't. Yeah, I think that happened a long time ago. I think it happened in the third quarter.
For plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
It looks like he passed it to the JMU guy. All right, here we go.
On the run,
Okay, I thought I held the ball, but I thought I was the quarterback, but I guess I didn't. Ooh, a very high risk of injury.
Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill.
All right, let's go down to 25 before I take this sack. All right, that time I did hold it, but just still a bad read.
Really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big
All right, time for the direct snap. I'm sure that's going to be the difference. Okay. No, I think we're going to.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a
fires deep toward the end zone.
Okay, we missed.
And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises
It's
to
okay.
the occasion.
What are they going to do?
Here comes the offense on first down.
They rise to the cage up to give up 44 points. Call timeout, buddy.
This football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense. Something
Through the middle will be the last play of the game.
Really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game.
Oh no, buddy.
And they'll close in on him after a good
Let's do like a real jerk thing here.
This is a
For the end of this.
for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to
All right,
be a
can we?
pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass.
Oh no, that's not gonna be. Oh, that's shanked it.
Nail in the coffin.
thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong there.
We didn't even run a play. Let's get the field goal.
Going up top on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And the pass is dropped.
Winner.
and incomplete,
Winner of the
and
Cure
that's
Bowl.
gonna do it. Clock is
Which I've never heard of
0-0,
before.
the ball game is over. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this
Look at
coaching
that.
staff a lot of credit
Not
too,
bad.
because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
Good.
It's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do
Oh,
well. You
that was
can
their
tell
one good play.
they're starting to get in the groove, figure out who does what well,
On
and
offense.
maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another
those are the stats
presentation
here.
of EA Sports College Football.
2 touchdowns. Not bad. This other guy never actually passed the ball. I guess not. UAB, 2 interceptions. They brought in the sophomore after a while, huh? Ooh, 14 yards. I mean, our guy didn't do. Purdy 3.4. That's not great. But look at this. 110 for 1. Yeah, that's a good day. I think he was basically wasn't even eating the second half. I mean, this guy had a good day too. The only guy that had a good day on their offense. Because, look at these sacks. I know we gave up some sacks too. Not that many. Okay. 2.5. Terry Lockett. Ooh. Trent Henry with 2 interceptions. Trace Jones. No, I got 2 sacks. That's pretty good. No interception. All right. A pretty good win. Though, I would say when getting to that first half, getting 28 was harder than it looked. It didn't feel easy, is what I'll say. It felt once I had that huge lead, it got pretty easy. But bump up the defense a little bit. Defensive sliders or my defense sliders bump them down rather. Okay. And then let's just I'm gonna simulate to the end of the to the end of the championship. And then I'm going to I'm gonna do other all the. Look at that, Terry Lockett. Yeah, the defensive player of the week, and then I should be I wasn't the offensive player of the week. What? Are you serious? Los Lobos, or not Los Lobos? Jalen Monroe. Okay. You're saying that I wasn't. There was somebody on offense. Christian Horn. Okay, that's not as good as my wide receiver. Well, whatever. All right. Any decent job offers? Actually, that is decent off. Whoa. Every single one of these is a job upgrade. Even the ones that are defensive oh boy. Well, that's nice, but I'm sticking with my mega thing. I'm saying Bowling Green's lateral. Yeah, I guess that's true. And there are some that are job downgrades. Oh my. But yeah. Lateral boot. Okay. Top stories: Miami versus Ohio State in the Peach Bowl. Georgia, NC State. Ooh. Only 8 left. UNLV. So I guess they're actually having a good. Oh, I guess I should have looked at my staff. Maybe I could have gotten a better staff. All right, well, whatever. I think it's too late now. Yeah. C-. I mean, I think they're going to get a bump. They're going to get a bump from this year, I believe. So I think you have to do the. If you want to fire anybody, I think you have to do it during conference championships for some reason. For all the marbles. Washington and Georgia. Oh, okay. Oh no, my conference my coach prestige. What? How did it go down by winning? How did my coach prestige go down by winning a bowl game? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, all right. Let's look at the CFB. So I think USF probably the lowest. The Liberty got in there. Okay, that's. What kind of schedule did Liberty have from the Sun Belt as the word to even get into the championship? And UCF did actually beat West Virginia. Well, maybe were they bigger? Are they better? Am I getting confused? The prediction of UNLV getting better is not. And I didn't realize how good of NC State was as a football team, but Georgia's obvious. Georgia, Washington. I mean, I guess that's believable. I guess has Washington been a good team recently? But USF, what is Liberty? What? All right. So okay. All right. Liberty was not in the bottom of the bottom. Okay. Liberty was in the SEC with me, and they were. What kind of schedule do they have? Oh man, they were first in the SEC. How did they get to ranked 10? All right, and then what about USF? Okay, UAB was in the they were already 2 stars. Where is? Okay, USF was actually already really good. They're already 3.5. They're already in the Big 12, so some sort of crazy thing. All right, but while we're here, let's see. Is anybody going to be transferring? Oh, it looks like the Miami Hurricanes went up enough to. Wait, no. A lot of. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. American is all 5 and 4.5. And Miami Hurricanes are now 4.5. So is Florida State. So is Tennessee. I guess just being in this conference boosted a bunch of people. All right, it looks like okay. It's like I was gonna say, I don't know if you can actually lose prestige, but I guess USC did. All right, Arkansas, and so did Utah. So did Auburn. Wow. Okay. Crazy. Missouri is going to go up one. I mean, they had a good year. I mean, actually, I don't. This was supposed to be all three, right? I don't even know anymore. I have to look at it. I'm gonna have to look at it during a. These guys are all four. The Big. Oh no! All right, Big Ten is supposed to be all. What? How did Mississippi State went down to 2.5 star? What happened? How did they lose prestige so quickly? They had. So did Pitt. What happened? Did they? I don't understand. How do you lose prestige like that? So did Baylor. What is going on? What? These are all over the place. Doesn't make any sense. Man, there's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of movement in the off season. A lot of people going up and down. This is man. Liberty went from man. I mean, they all started at 1.5. I guess just being in. I guess they just had just because they were in this terrible division together, they're all able to. They're all. But I want to see. I gotta see Liberty Field. How do they go from 1.5 to 3? They got a 1.5 more. Anybody in the Sun Belt? Okay. The Rice Owls somehow went from a 1 to a 3. What did they do? Jacksonville State. Yeah. That's good. Let's look at I want to look at the Rice and the Liberty schedules. What the heck, man? Who are they playing that they were? These are not good teams. They played one ranked team. This is 2 ranked teams. And they played a lot of. I mean, UConn was good this year. Florida International isn't bad, but UL Monroe, they played a lot of bad teams. All right, that feels like they're gonna go up. They're gonna be boosted up a lot, and then they're gonna go back down. And then what was Rice's schedule that they went crazy? They beat Memphis. Okay, that's an impressive opening. I'll say he's not that bad. Okay, they actually beat some good teams. Yeah. Okay. Their losses are not great, but Rolte, you had a better team than you'd think. Yeah, their losses are not good, but the losses are kind of crappy, but they have some impressive wins. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, they played ODU. Okay, ODU is the shit when they same division. Okay. All right, so it looks like there's gonna be a ton of movement in terms of the conference prestige, based on prestige. So that's be really interesting. Rogers leads the way. Oh, and Washington won. All right, let's save this before it crashes. And I've also made sure to put the name of the team so I don't overwrite it again like I did last time, since I had to restart this JMU one. All right, let's get the season recap, and then I'm going to call it a night. Like I said, I'm going to do all the recruiting stuff offline, and I'll come back in when I'm messing with the conferences. So, let's look at who's leaving here. Oh, okay. A lot of graduations. Gonna be that quarterback who was even one. Gonna be missing that, I guess. My star quarterback. Oh no, not really gonna be missing. I think this guy was actually injured. So I'm losing my 2 stars. This punter was 80. He was terrible. I'm not gonna miss him. Basically, okay. I'm losing my 1 star on offense, only 1 star on defense. But okay. Okay. Playing style. That's not gonna be. Not been persuaded. All right. Well. No. Oh, he decided to stay. Okay. But this guy. He hasn't been persuaded. All right. Leaving coach prestige. How did winning a bowl game make my prestige go down? That's dumb. All right. Do I really care about these guys? I don't really think so. All right. And I think that's. I'll probably look at the coach skills offline too. All right. So next time we're going to be going up. We'll be going up to the bigger conference. So that's awesome. But look, we could check real quick. It's going to be different. While we're here, let's look at so if we go to, we're gonna have to move it around because, all right, it didn't actually change. I thought that maybe because there's a lot of changes, like American's still number 1. It's still the same, though. Okay, though interesting because Mountain West, Pac-12, and SEC all started with the same. They all started with 1.5 star teams. They're just based on location, and now Mountain West is better than Pac-12, and SEC is the worst somehow. But anyway, I'm going to do this offline. Until next time, take it easy, everybody.